My parents tried to force me into prostitution to pay their gambling debts. I escaped, and now they're in prison. I, 20F, thought my parents ran a legitimate import business. We lived modestly, and they always preached about hard work and sacrifice. What I didn't know was they'd been gambling away everything at underground casinos and owed $200,000 to some very dangerous people. Everything changed 6 months ago. My parents sat me down and said I needed to contribute to the family. They'd arranged for me to entertain their creditors' business associates. They actually used the word entertain like I was too stupid to understand. When I refused, my father said, "You're young and pretty. That's worth more than any degree. This clears our debt." My mother added, "We fed you for 20 years. You owe us this." I was horrified. I tried to leave, but they'd already taken my car keys, phone, and wallet. They locked me in my room to think about it. The meeting was set for 3 days later, but they didn't know about my old laptop hidden in my closet. I still had Wi-Fi. I messaged my best friend Emma on Facebook, telling her everything. She wanted to call the police immediately, but I knew my parents would just deny it. I needed evidence. I found a way to record audio on my laptop and hid it under papers. When my parents came to discuss terms, I got them talking. My father actually said, "It's just a few nights. Some girls would be grateful for the opportunity to make that much money." My mother said, "Stop being dramatic. We already took the down payment. You're going whether you like it or not. Down payment. They'd already sold me." Emma came up with a plan. She called my parents pretending to be from my college, saying I had to appear in person for a financial aid issue, or I'd lose my scholarship. My parents couldn't afford to lose that money, so they drove me to campus. The moment we arrived, campus security was waiting. Emma had contacted them with the recordings, but here's where it gets worse. The police searched my parents' house and found documents for 5 other girls. My parents were running a trafficking ring, using their import business as cover. They'd been recruiting desperate families with gambling debts, promising to clear the debts if they provided their daughters. The FBI got involved. They traced the money to a massive criminal organization. My parents weren't just in debt, they were active participants. They'd trafficked 12 girls over 2 years. The creditor they owed, he was their business partner. During the raid, they found $500,000 in cash hidden in our walls. My parents had money the entire time. They weren't paying debts. They were building their retirement fund. They were going to sell me to expand their operation to a new city. At trial, my mother tried to cry about how financial pressure made them desperate. The prosecutor showed bank records of them gambling away $50,000 the week before they tried to sell me. The judge called them the most morally bankrupt parents he'd ever seen. They both got 25 to life. The other parents involved got similar sentences. 14 girls were rescued from the organization. The FBI agent told me my recording started the investigation that brought down a trafficking ring operating in 6 states. My mother sent me one letter from prison. "You destroyed our family business. We could have all been rich." I sent it to the prosecutor in case they ever apply for parole. I'm in therapy, living with Emma's family, and finishing college. I volunteer with trafficking survivors now. People ask if I miss my parents. I tell them I never had parents. I had traffickers who happened to raise me.